Hello, today we're going to go over how to set up your ParentSquare once you've logged in for the first time. On my screen right now that you're looking at, you will notice this is the district's page for accessing ParentSquare information. And again, it reminds you that this has been generated, your account, through PowerSchool, and notifications and information has been pushed out to you via your email registered with the school district to access this. I encourage you, if you've not done so before that you watch the rest of this video, to add the app to your phone and or log in on your desktop into your actual account and set it up. And then we're going to get into the nitty gritty of adjusting your notifications and the information that you want access to, because the ParentSquare program and the app are designed to push out important information from your schools and the district. As you can see now, we are on the parentsquare.com sign-in page. And you're going to notice on the left-hand side, there is a QR code here. If you've not added the app for your smart device, this is a great opportunity to do that. It will ask you to use your email to tie your account. Again, be aware of that. And that's how we're connecting your student or students to your ParentSquare. So it's important to know that whatever email is with the district is what is going to generate your connection with your students. So I'm already connected on my phone. I've got that set up, but I want to adjust some of the settings. So that is what I'm going to go over next. Now we're ready to log in. As a web browser, I always prefer to use Google Chrome. It tends to work smoothly with our products. So I'm already logged into my parent account. This is my personal parent email. I'm then going to make sure that I'm going to sign in with a single sign-on on my screen that says with Google. Click the button. It's then going to bring me to this screen. And you're going to notice I am the parent. I'm going to see my email as my parent email that's tied to the school district that I've provided the school district. I can edit that, but I'm not going to because it's the right email. I'm going to confirm that. And then it's going to send an email to my account. And I'm going to access that email and the code and put it into this screen in order to confirm the access of the email. Now that I have confirmed my email, I'm going to confirm that I have the right child connected to me. And then I'm going to say, yes, merge this content. Are you sure? Yes, this is my student. And then again, this is my email. Now that I've confirmed my email and my student or students are connected to me, I'm going to end up on this beautiful dashboard that looks very familiar to many social media platforms. And that's one of the benefits of using the ParentSquare app. So we're on, again, this dashboard that is very appealing to us, but we need to set up our notifications. And that's really important for us on our app or on the desktop version, whether you want to go into email or you want a text message. This is how we're going to access our notifications from the school or from the district. So the first thing I'm going to do is go up to my account, which is going to be my name. It's the top right corner. Click on it and click on my account. It's going to lead me to a new screen that is going to be all my account settings. And where it's really important to review your account settings is your notification settings. So I'm going to click notification settings. And I'm going to notice right away that school alerts are all set up for me. I want those active. I want them on. So I'm going to leave that alone. Now, this is where you get into your settings. Do you want to receive emails? Do you want to receive text messages? Those are things to think about as you make your choices. Again, do you want instantaneous notification? Or do you want a rundown of the day's events as a digest? And that would come in the after hours of school. Again, it is your call. It is your decision. Now, I don't have my personal number set up to this account that I'm modeling this for, but I would decide whether I want an instant text or, again, a digest, which I get a text at the end of the day, in that 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock hour, and it will give me a link to the rundown of everything that was pushed out by my school or the district. So that's a choice. Again, this is something you got to make a decision about in regards to what you prefer. Now that I've set up my notifications and I'm ready to move forward, I also need to be aware of the language settings. If I want to adjust the language that ParentSquare is going to appear on the app or on my desktop account, I can click onto the screen and adjust it. And there's a wide variety of different languages that ParentSquare will translate the information to your family. So that's something that you need to make a decision about. Think about what language you prefer. Mine is preset to English. I'm going to leave it as that and click Save. You'll also notice that you have roles and permissions here. It will say that I'm a parent. It'll also let me look at my account. I can edit my account. I can adjust my name. I can upload a photo. If I'm in the community and I'm part of a parent organization, maybe I want to do that. That's your choice, just like a social media site. And if I want to tell anyone about myself, that's another opportunity for you to push out a little bit of information. Now, to go back to my home screen, I'm just going to go up to ParentSquare, click on the little icon there, and it's going to bring me back to my dashboard. And you're going to see that dashboard that's so important in front of you. It also includes your rundown. So there's our main rundown. You can see different people who are posting it. It is the school executive assistant, or it's the PTA, or it's a club advisor, or it's a teacher. It is information that's going to be put out on your feed and go down in the historical order. Now, you can also go to your calendar, and this is a great opportunity for you to see what's going on. It's easily accessible. So on my right, you can see my calendar. I can hit View All. And it's going to give me a view of what's going on within my school and within my district. And it's a rundown. And you can click on the different links. It will allow you to look at what's going on. If there's attachments, there are going to be there. If you ever get stuck or don't know how to use ParentSquare, there's a place that you can go on this dashboard to help you locate information and learn some more. So what we're going to do is go up to the top right of our screen, and there's a little question mark icon. Click on the question mark. It's going to open up a drop down, and we're going to pick Help Articles. The Help Article page will give you answers to questions that you may have about how to use the app. You could put in the question here, or you could scroll down and look at the different opportunities for you to continue your learning on how to use ParentSquare.